everybody, it's Charli and I am back with another video. As you can tell by the title, I am finally doing a girl's guide to Air Force basic military training. I've done a similar video called A Black Girl's Guide to BMT, and honestly, that is my favorite video that I've ever made because it truly helps you. So this video helps you. Honestly, that just makes me so excited knowing that I'm going to be able to help other people. Now, I know there are a lot of videos like this one, opposed to the Black Girls BMT video. I think I was one of the first people to make a video like that, but there's a lot of people who make these type videos. So if you're on a spree and you've never seen my face before, hello, my name is Charli. I am currently a A1C in the Air Force, and I make Air Force related videos along with other things like my personal life and my college life. But anyways, let's get into today's video. If you like this video, you want to see more of me, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But make sure you like and leave something in the comment box if you have any more questions. I always love to help you. Alright, let's get into the video. So, this video is going to have 8 topics, like boys and periods and shaving and drama, and that was only 4 things, and 4 other things I'm going to talk about. But the first thing we're going to talk about is periods. I get questions about this a lot, and honestly, I can honestly say it's not going to be as big of a deal as you think it's going to be, and that's such a freeing thing for you to know. So if that's one thing you are really concerned about, there you go. It's not that big at BMT. Let me tell you why. One thing that people who have never been to BMT, one thing they don't know is you spend the majority of your time in a classroom. Most of your time is just sitting in a classroom. The thing about your classroom is you don't even have to ask to go to the restroom. You just make sure you have somebody with you, your wingman, you have your water bottle, and you can just go. So going's not that big of a deal. You can keep a tampon on you if you want. So if you want to be more discreet, honestly, I'm an adult, I'm a woman, I'm not hiding it from anyone purposely. Obviously I'm not going around flashing it to everybody, but I mean, you're a girl, it's natural. Another thing, there are only certain things that you can carry in your backpack, because you have backpack dumps, so they dump everything out, make sure you don't have anything you're not supposed to have, but you are able to carry tampons, pads, feminine wipes, any of that stuff on you. I just put mine in a Ipsy bag that I got, and put them in one of the backpack pockets, and it was absolutely no big deal. Honestly, your MTI, if he's a man, mine found him, and he was like, oh, okay, and he hit him, because men are weird. Another thing, MTIs understand. I would say women understand, obviously, because they're women, but men understand because they don't understand. Since they're most of them are afraid of periods or something, they're going to completely understand. They're not going to be hounding you about it. There's nothing they can do. And they're adults. They know better. A lot of them, most of them, I had maybe 3 or 4 MTIs over the 8 weeks, and they all had wives. They understand. Nobody's going to fault you for having a period. And the last thing that I really want to talk about is it's okay if you don't get a period while you're there. Personally, I shipped with my period, and I never got another one when I was there. I was thinking I was going to have 2 there, but that never happened. But you can take Midol. I think you can have Midol on you, but I could be wrong. But if not, they'll send you to the little quickie pharmacy, and they'll give you some. Some people took birth control so they wouldn't get their period. I don't suggest you playing around with that if you've never done that before, just because I don't know anything about birth control because I've never been on it. But I wouldn't go experimenting with that kind of thing while you're there if you've never done that before. Another thing about this video, I didn't want to make a section about birth control, but I don't know anything about birth control, so I'm going to do my research on birth control and BMT, and then I'm going to make that its own separate video because I don't want to give y'all the wrong information. Topic number 2 is shaving at BMT. I get asked this question so much. I never thought this would be my number 1 question asked on my page. The amount of times people ask me if they can shave their vagina is honestly mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing that people even care, first of all, at BMT. I don't know. Anyways, you can if you want to. What I would suggest is first watch my showering video because I did mention all of this in it, but I did want to say I would suggest shaving on Sundays if you're going to shave. Another thing, you can shave anything you want. You can shave your head and your eyebrows and your eyelashes for all I care. Any piece of body hair you feel like shaving, you can shave. But personally, I would suggest doing it on a Sunday because Sunday you have the most downtime, you have the longest showers. It's a lot better to do it on Sunday. Another thing about shaving is I would suggest not bringing any shaving cream until you can go buy some. They do give you one because they give you the same thing, a lot of the same thing they get the boys, but I don't know, it was like Michelin Green or something like that. Michelin might be a tire brand, not that I said that out loud. But I would suggest getting your own, plus you can't fly with shaving cream anyways because they're mostly aerosol cans. But the main thing about shaving, I want to say was, you can shave whatever you want, ladies. Whatever you want, whatever, do you, silky smooth, clean kitty, hairy wolf, whatever you want to do, sis, do it. Topic number 3, makeup. Now, me, myself, I love, love, love makeup. But this me you see right now, and this me from BMC had a different makeup routine, I would say, for sure. But I would say bring minimal makeup. I know I brought foundation, something for my eyebrows, eyeliner, and lip gloss. I think that's all that I brought. And I think I regretted not bringing eyeshadow, but I think I might have borrowed that from somebody. But you don't have that much time to do your makeup at BMT. My MTI gave us 10 minutes, and that's pretty generous, honestly. My cousin, she went and she wasn't allowed to wear makeup at all, even on graduation. So don't expect, you can't wear lashes, I want to say that. Don't expect to have all the time in the world to do your makeup because you're not going to have it. Plus, you only wear it twice when you're there if you're allowed. The 4th topic is drama. I can honestly say, out of the 8.5 weeks that I was there, the hardest part of BMT was living with 45 other girls. Honestly, and then being put in a leadership position, it made it even worse. I love talking to people. For me to have social anxiety, I love talking to people. Once I'm a watcher. First, I'll watch you. Like, I didn't talk to anybody at first. And after I see how you move, like, I want to know your whole background history. I want to know your mom's name, your dad's name, what states you've been to, how did you grow up, what school you went to, like, I don't know. I just love getting to know other people, especially being from small town Alabama. I really enjoy getting to know people. But the thing about this is, you can only do that get to know you stuff for a while before you just hate each other and be like, okay, this is enough. I'm tired of being around you. I don't know any other way to say it, but be a decent human being. If you need space, give yourself space. You don't have to always be in somebody's space. If you can tell that somebody else needs space, give them their space, and just don't get involved in the drama. I can tell you right now that somebody in a shirt came on. I'm sorry. I would be more concerned with that if I wasn't pretty sure that 100% of the people watching this video were females. But you never know. I can say that while I was there, somebody in my week group, I don't think it was cousin flight, but it could have been somebody in my cousin flight, or it could have just been like somebody in the same graduating like week as us. I don't even know what that's called. Anyways, there was a flight where 2 girls had gotten into some beef, and one girl literally put her bloody tampon in the other girl's bed. Now, I don't know what the drama could have been, but this was in week 0 through 4. Like, how do you hate somebody that much? Living with females is like, you realize at BMT you can learn how to march, you can learn the rank structure, you can learn more about yourself than you ever known before, you can learn who the Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force is, you can learn all the rules and regulations, you can learn how to be the perfect airman. But one thing I know for sure I learned is females are disgusting. Females are gross. That is disgusting. Stay away from the drama. I wish I had tips for it, but honestly, I'm not a dramatic person. I don't gravitate towards drama, and drama, fortunately, does not. Drama does not gravitate towards me. Luckily, I'm just one of those people where I've never really had to deal with girl drama my whole life, other than moving to new schools and girls hated me before I even said my name. But sometimes that just happens. Girls are girls. Girls are gonna be girls. It's like boys are boys, and boys will be boys. Girls are gonna be girls. Just ignore the drama. That's the number 1 tip for drama. Ignore the drama. It's gonna happen. Ignore it. Find your friends. Don't exclude anybody. But find your group of friends and just be friends with them. If those girls over there don't like you, you know what? You're here to train and become an airman in the world's greatest Air Force. Forget the haters. I hate that word, haters. Such a cliche. The next topic is hair. Now, I know a lot of people have questions about this. My hair, I'm natural. You can't really tell because my hair is straightened right now. And I know a lot of people watching this video probably don't have the same hair texture as me, but I'm going to give some general tips. If you need hair, if you have hair more like mine and you want to see tips about natural hair, because I was full natural at BMT because I obviously couldn't straighten or blow dry my hair, watch my last video. Also, I'm going to be doing a video. I am going to be doing a video all about natural hair at BMT. But this is about female hair in general. One thing I'll say about hair is you should practice now. I noticed in the BMT Shippers Facebook group that a lot of people like show pictures of their buns and they're like, is this good? And people will give them tips. That's really helpful. But I would just practice now. Practice with the length of hair you have now. Another thing I'll say is do not chop your hair off for BMT if you truly do not want to cut your hair. If you want to use this as a time to experiment, and you want to do it, that's fine. That's great. It's the perfect time because no one's really going to see you that you're going to see in your regular civilian life. But don't just say, I don't want to deal with it, so I'm chopping it off. BMT is not that deep. And I don't know how fast your hair grows. If it's an ugly haircut, you're going to be stuck with it. I just don't think you should chop your hair off if you don't want to. If you want to, go ahead. Another thing, I don't care if you've never used this in your life. Luckily, I'm in my bathroom right now, so mine's sitting right there. This right here, Eco Styler Gel, this is your new best friend. Oh, I'm not black, girl. I don't care. That's your new best friend at BMT. Everybody uses it. I use the green kind because it has olive oil in it. There's different kinds at BMT. I think the orange top is really good. The pink top, I think, has glitter in it. Don't get that one. But anyways, Eco Styler Gel is good for everybody's hair. I think almost everybody in the military uses it. And they sell it at the BX in a pretty big size, and this does fit, like it did fit in my wall locker, because I'm pretty sure I had 2 of these at once in there at one point. So yeah, everybody uses this. It doesn't matter your race, hair type. This is your new best friend. Just get this and a brush. This brush is disgusting. This is actually from BMT. Use a brush like this if it's good for your hair texture, and just like slick it back. And like I said, practice before you get there. Oh, look at the AFI in hair if you have any questions about it. If you want me to make a whole video about it, I will. Another thing about hair is don't bring full-size products. I don't think you can even fly with most of the size products they have like out at Walmart now anyway. But all you need is enough to get you to your first BX run. I wouldn't suggest using the 3-in-1 they give you because I can't imagine that being good. Anything that they give boys to wash their balls with, on my hair makes me feel uneasy. So I would suggest just getting your own. I would get the brand that you like when you get there. Also, if you are natural and you use natural hair products, at Walmart now they do have travel size natural hair products. So if you want to buy those, look, especially now that it's Christmas because they have a lot of them out for like the little gift sets. Fun fact. Another thing that I suggest is you do, this is actually from Basic. It was in my what I'm taking the BMT video. Get a soap container and just put hair ties in it. I have some rubber bands. If you don't use rubber bands on your hair, obviously you don't have to take those. And I'm dropping rubber bands everywhere, and some bobby pins. I just kept some of those in there. And it was a lifesaver. It's nice contained. I can just take this in the bathroom with me, and yeah. Super helpful. Everybody does it there. Great tip. Another hair tip is ship in regs. Now, like I said, I'll drop the regulation below the AFI for hair, but it's pretty easy to Google. Just make sure you don't have any like highlights or anything that can be perceived as highlights or any unnatural hair colors. You don't want to lose your training time by having to go for them to do your hair, because I'm sure it's not going to turn out that good, because I've seen what they do with people who actually live on base, because I used to live on base and they never touched my hair. Another thing is, obviously you don't have to do it, but sleep in a bonnet. Now, or a do-rag, bonnet or a do-rag. Now, I know you're thinking, that's not for me, sis, that's not for me. Everybody did it. I don't know what made everybody start doing it, but everybody in my flight ended up sleeping with like a do-rag on. I don't know if it actually helped the other girls, but I guess it did, because we got to the habit of doing our hair at nighttime. So like when it was wet and pulled back, the tension would make it smoother in the morning. They used to put their little do-rags on, and it used to work for them too. So it's universal. The next topic in this video is boys. Don't flirt with brother flight or your male MTI. Don't flirt with anybody. And that's the tip. Okay, next. Skincare. I'll try to get through these fast because I have a feeling this video is getting really long. Buy a face wash wash your face in the shower, wear sunscreen, and buy a 4-pack of Carmex and take them all to BMT with you so you won't lose them. And do not leave them in your pants because your pants get all washed together with everybody else's. You're going to get Carmex and ruin everybody's day to use, and that would suck. And the last topic that I want to talk about is clothing. Now, this isn't that big of a deal, but I want to say it anyway. Don't overpack, which I've already mentioned. Don't overpack. I think I brought 2 shirts and 2 pair of pants to BMT, and I wore 2 different shirts, but I only wore 1 pair of pants. Don't wear anything that's too revealing. Obviously, what I'm wearing right now is not acceptable. This is what I shipped out in. If I can't find the pictures, then I'm just pointing here for no reason. But yeah. And bring quality sports bras. Quick story time. My sports bra exploded on me on a run day at BMT. And when I say quality, I usually mean Nike sports bras, but mine was a Nike sports bra, and it exploded, and it was just a hot, jiggly, big boobed mess. And it was very awkward telling my MCI that my bra exploded. So that's the video. Oh, one more thing is bring a small pair of studs, because you may be able to wear them for your pictures or for graduation. But that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped. I hope I covered all the topics you guys wanted me to cover. This was a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And just thank you for clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. If you've never been to my channel and you're not subscribed, subscribe for more Air Force related videos. If not, it was great having you here for this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave in the comment box what you would suggest for anybody else. If you've been to BMT, that's always very helpful. And bye.